Bombing, episode 73.
We don't have any ad sponsors except for Marlboro cigarettes.
Yeah, except for Marlboro cigarettes. We got, I mean, you guys can't see because the camera's there, but we have just boxes of cartons of cigarettes.
Yeah.
It is pretty impressive, I'm being honest.
Yeah.
Well, you had to import them you had to bring them from Nashville.
Yeah.
They're so expensive here.
I know. They're terribly
It's
expensive.
outrageous. I mean,
Dude, half of them are menthol, so like, you know, the feds are going to come knocking sometime soon.
Yeah, we have this running joke in the pod that we are sponsored by Marlboro. And they send us cigarettes, and we always do fake ad reads for Marlboro cigarettes.
Just because, like, when was the last time you saw a cigarette advertised? You know, they used to be on like race cars and like in magazines and stuff. And now
that is true.
Like, if you don't know what a cigarette is, like, how do you find that out?
Yeah, they don't have like commercials.
Your bad friends.
Yeah.
The friends that your parents don't want you hanging out with.
I've never seen like a new Camel commercial. You know,
I don't even think they're allowed to have ads.
Yeah,
on
no,
TV.
definitely not. Well, okay, like you remember when they thought cigarettes were good for you?
Yeah.
Like
Kent cigarettes, the only cigarette the doctors recommend.
They put the baseball cards in them.
Yep.
And Honus Wagner was pissed, and he's like, "No, like, do not put my card in there." So that's the most expensive baseball card ever.
Really?
The Honus Wagner cigarette card.
The Marlboro cigarette card.
I don't know if it's Marlboro, but yeah,
Wow.
it's pretty cool.
Yeah.
My aunt she doesn't smoke anymore, but she did smoke Marlboros, and she won a trip to the Marlboro Ranch. And yeah.
Where is the Marlboro Ranch?
I don't remember. I don't remember. I don't know.
Oh my God.
And they came back with a bunch of Marlboro merch. It was pretty crazy. I had a shirt from them.
I wonder what kind of
it was like a whole week of
activities.
hanging out at the Marlboro Ranch. Yeah.
I want to go to the Marlboro Ranch.
Yeah, that sounds like a
Yeah,
blast,
right?
dude. I imagine you just ride horses the whole time and do cowboy stuff, but then smoke a bunch of cigarettes.
It's probably so cool there.
You definitely smoke a lot of cigarettes.
Well, yeah, I mean that's the point.
Probably you go jump into a lake, you know? You probably jump into a lake off a dock or something.
No, you off a rope tied to a tree.
Yeah, and then you
swing out there.
And then you get out and you smoke a cigarette.
Your old '60s Mustang probably breaks down somewhere on the farm, and you have to do one of these and then lift the hood.
Yeah,
and try to fix it.
Yeah, I would have to try because I wouldn't be able to fix it. I would call you guys and be like, "Hey guys, my Mustang broke down. Can you please?" And I'm never getting rid of it. I got everything. I got the suspension redone. I got a guy. He's the best. If you ever need a car guy.
We just took a trip back home to Nashville and
love it. Music City. Let's
best.
Go.
Mm-hmm.
Nash Vegas.
The best. And the gas was it was cheaper there.
Oh, for sure.
Yeah.
What is it, like $2?
I don't remember. Four maybe.
I tried to bring some back with me, but TSA was like, you can't.
Yeah.
Those are grocery bags. You can't.
Sir, is that gasoline?
That's
just in a Ziploc bag.
Yeah. That's a 13-gallon trash bag. I can't let you on the plane with that.
You're like, please, it's heavy. Please.
Fine, I'll check it. It's like, no, so you can't check a grocery bag full of gasoline.
You can only bring 3.5 ounces of liquid on.
No,
sir.
it'll spill. Yeah, you're like, fine.
Gonna spill.
Fine, I'll put some in a water bottle. What's that going to do? Fill half of a lawnmower?
Yeah.
A water bottle of gas?
Not anymore. Not in today's world. Got the electric lawnmower. We got one for my dad for his... What's Father's Day last year? He's loving it.
An electric one?
I hated electric lawnmowers.
Like a Ryobi?
It is a Ryobi.
Yeah, the green one? Yeah.
For sure is a Ryobi.
All right.
Yeah, that's all nice and good, and I get it until you're weed eating and it powers down, and you're like, fuck, and now you gotta wait an hour for it to charge, and then it just throws the whole thing
you gotta have
off.
2 batteries. Well, that's the most expensive part of it is the battery.
Yeah.
Because the lawnmower itself was $100, but then with the batteries $400.
Yeah. Damn.
Because the lithium, whatever they do to get it.
Whatever Elon Musk decides.
You know he's fighting Mark Zuckerberg?
I just heard about that today.
Like fist fighting?
UFC fighting.
They're gonna do
for real?
They're gonna do a boxing.
They both.
Oh, that's so tight.
I thought it was a joke, and then Dana White's like, no, they're both dead serious about this.
Is this like to promote something? Is this
Well, they're just gonna raise money.
How out of money is Elon Musk? He needs to beat up that dork at Facebook.
Yeah, they're both gonna make $100 million.
Oh yeah, they're
It's
gonna
not
raise
even
so
gonna put
much
a
money.
dent in their bank accounts.
And you're telling me like who wouldn't tune in to watch that?
I mean, I'm watching.
I'm watching.
100% of the world will watch it.
Yeah, that's why I love like that kind of shit, and that's been happening more and more lately, where it's not just like fighters fighting; it's like celebrities fighting, or
Aaron Carter. Rip.
Yeah.
Rip.
died in a ring. No, he didn't. But he, like who I would totally watch Elon Musk and Zuckerberg.
It would be the best.
I'd watch.
I mean, I'm rooting for Elon if I'm being.
I gotta go Elon. Too.
Like all day.
Yeah, Elon for sure.
But Zuckerberg's he's younger by like a lot. I think Elon's almost like 60. And what's Zuckerberg, like 40?
Yeah, but
Something like
Zuckerberg's
that.
like a lizard nerd.
No, Zuckerberg's probably 45, I think.
No way, dude. No way he's 40. He's probably
Yeah.
no, because he made Facebook when he was like 20 something, right?
I don't know.
Yeah, that
I don't know how old
that was
he
like
is.
100 years ago. He made it. At Facebook, it was like in 02.
I want to see like Elon Musk fight Caitlyn Jenner. I want to see that.
Oh,
in the
Caitlyn
ring.
Jenner would beat the shit
That's what
out
I'm
of
saying.
Elon
Like
Musk.
already a super athlete, already a world-renowned athlete. Elon Musk, what did he do? But make Amazon with a bunch of clickety-clack computer noises. That's all he did.
Yeah.
You're
it's
telling me
pretty much just
Caitlyn
that.
Jenner wouldn't beat the fucking shit out of Elon Musk?
Oh, I mean, well, yeah. Caitlyn Jenner is a gold medal Olympian.
Yeah.
Yeah, but did Caitlyn Jenner ever like be get in a fight or something?
Yeah, she.
I mean, I
she
don't know.
was in a fight with that track the whole time that she was
A mental
blistering.
A mental.
It was
fight.
a mental fight. Yeah.
Right on.
She was blistering through those time trials, man.
Has she ever knocked anybody out except for that dude on the freeway?
She knocked
Yeah,
out.
oh, yeah. She murdered.
She murdered him, or he murdered him.
I want to see Caitlyn Jenner.
That was Bruce.
That was pre.
I want to see Caitlyn Jenner and the PCH get into a cage fight.
Return to the ring, dude.
Yeah,
PCH won.
that one guy zero.
Bruce, yeah, that one guy 0.
So brutal. It's gotta suck to be that guy because everybody just makes jokes about it.
Yeah, dude.
And also nobody knows who that guy is.
he's not even around to
It's just
defend
that
himself.
guy. like, remember when Caitlyn Jenner killed that guy? It's always just that.
Dude, the jokes also the jokes come so quickly now. Like we just what's going on in the news today is that Submarine.
Oh yeah.
And literally like they just found out that they died. I think like late last night, and the whole internet is just Submarine jokes. Just Submarine memes.
The amount of times I've heard Celine Dion just this morning is preposterous.
Which is probably the best part about this whole Submarine.
Oh,
tragedy.
yeah.
I'm a big Celine fan.
Is that right?
Oh, I love Celine Dion. I was reading about it today. Like he was talking about how, like the guy that died in it was like in an interview before was saying how he got, like he built this thing, like with like discounted parts.
Yeah.
He's like, well, because like I saved money and it's the best. Like
I did two,
like, he
four trips to Home
cheaped out.
Depot and then then put the whole thing
He
together.
cheaped out on it, which I mean, the interview just doesn't age very well.
Dude, did you see the controller? It wasn't even like
Yeah.
like an Xbox.
It wasn't even
like
brand name. It's what you
it
get
was
from
a Logitech
It's
just off the shelf.
It's what you get from Blockbuster.
Yeah.
Like,
It's
like what you would rent from a Blockbuster. Yeah.
It's what you order when your real console controller breaks. You're just like, I'll just get the $20 cheap
yeah,
one.
exactly.
That's so funny.
It doesn't even have like the right letters on the buttons. It's like a Q and an S.
Yeah.
It's not even the shapes or the letters.
The Ross Dress for Less controller. That doesn't even seem fun.
No.
Like it does. First of all, if you're gonna cheap out on something, that's not the thing to cheap out on it.
Nope.
Like, okay, get a Spirit Airlines ticket. Okay, like fine, but not like
A Spirit
Maybe
Airlines
not.
ticket might be as sketchy as the submarine the guy destroyed
I would
looking
not
for the
fly.
Titanic.
I would not fly on Spirit.
No, that's just as sketchy.
Also, tickets were so expensive. Like you're paying that much, and you're like, it's probably safe.
Dude,
250,000.
That's a lot of money.
Dude, that's like a trailer home in a rural part of America. That's like you could own like a shitty house for that money, and they're like, I'm gonna go see the trash. They're gonna go down and see trash. That's all the Titanic is. It's
It is-
trash
it
at
is
the
just
bottom of the
garbage.
ocean. Yeah.
And
Just
also,
look up a
they didn't
picture.
even get to see it.
Oh, did they not see it? They,
I mean, I doubt. I don't know. We didn't get many reports.
Oh,
back.
what if they did that like before they even saw the Titanic?
That's what I mean.
There
I
wasn't
think
even
that's
any payoff.
Oh
yeah,
my
because
God.
I think it takes like 2.5 hours to actually get to that. It is so deep.
Yeah.
By the way, like, have
Yeah.
you seen those memes about how deep the Titanic is?
Yeah, it was like I saw. It was like 12 Empire State Buildings stacked on top of each
The
other.
Empire State Building's like 1,200 feet tall.
yeah.
They had to go 12,000 feet deep.
We will use anything but like actual numbers to that was 90 football fields deep.
That's
Like,
what I'm
it's-
saying.
I can't wrap my mind around.
Well,
like,
because you could see, you're like, wow, the Empire State Building, that's tall.
Yeah,
And
yeah.
they're going 12 of those deep
that's
Yeah, but-
pretty
in
neat.
water.
Yeah.
It's like I'm too stupid. Just if they told me a number, if they were like,
Yeah, it doesn't make- it doesn't.
that's 56,000 feet deep. I go, wow, okay. But then they go 9 Eiffel Towers, and I go, holy, now I get it.
Yeah.
Oh, now I didn't know it was that deep.
But yeah, because that helps you visualize.
I guess.
Dude, what do you think?
How
they're-
about that
dude,
kid? How about the stab kid?
Oh, dude, they got caught at the Blink-182
Oh, he's
concert.
fantastic. He didn't get caught. He told on himself.
Yeah.
He that's how he got caught. He tweeted, "I know this might be in bad taste, but this band has gotten me through many hard times in my life, and I know my dad would want me there."
Where are you?
Yeah. This guy was going he was taking full advantage of this situation.
Hell yeah, dude. I mean, dude, you look. It's Blink 182's reunion tour. You're gonna miss it.
Yeah.
You're
Yeah,
gonna
no,
miss it.
Yeah.
This could be their last tour, man.
That's true.
Look, I love my parents. I love them. If they're stuck at the bottom of the ocean,
I mean, yeah, what are you gonna do?
but I already have tickets, like, I don't know. I can't rescue you. I'm going to the concert.
Yeah, just go to the concert, man.
What am I just gonna sit in my apartment and go, oh man, I wish they were alive. Oh, I wish I could get them.
Mom.
Or I could just go to the concert.
Well, at that point, we did think they were still alive.
Well, they weren't.
My billionaire dad made a bunch of dumb decisions, and so now I got to miss this fun time? No, dude. Not at all.
Yep.
It's not
And see
my
what-
fault you're meeting Jack at the bottom of the Atlantic. Like,
And they're dead.
Yeah.
They're
Yeah,
dead. They
they're
turned
dead.
out to be dead. So it's
Yeah,
like
they were dead the whole time.
It's like
Yeah.
you should feel good that you went.
yeah, everyone should apologize to that guy and go, hey, it's we're sorry for giving
Well,
you
no,
grief.
but then he kept going even harder in the paint.
Did he?
Oh,
yeah.
Have you seen any updates? I haven't
Oh
been
yeah,
keeping
no,
up.
this guy was taking he tweeted at some OnlyFans models. And then he knew everyone's watching, so he tweeted, "Ladies, I'm single."
That's pretty funny.
Talk about taking advantage of the situation.
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah.
Well, he knows that once that oxygen, if they were alive, once that oxygen runs out, he's about to inherit a billion smackaroos.
Yeah.
Dude.
Which kind of rules.
I'm glad he went to the concert because we went to that same concert, not the one he was at, but we went to and saw
I think
Blink
he was
182.
I think he was there the next day.
Was he? Well,
Because the one in San Diego.
oh, right on.
Oh, yeah. That
We
was like,
saw
So it might have been
Blink,
Sunday.
and it was an amazing concert. I definitely would have gone, even if I knew my parents were stuck at the bottom of the ocean.
yeah.
I'd go. I'd
Yeah,
go
I mean
see
you
him
can't.
again.
Yeah, you can't swim and get them. You know.
No.
Like you said, like,
100%. Mom, Dad, love you guys, but
It's Tom's back in the band.
Tom's finally back in the band. It's been like almost a decade. Like,
I'm sorry, but I mean they get it though.
yeah.
I do think it's nice that the CEO went down with them
Down with the ship.
Yeah, Captain goes down with the
because
ship.
it'd be so bad if
Like
he,
it was his
if he
choice.
was just sending people down and he's just on land like
Yeah.
these losers.
Captain's got to go down with the ship.
Yeah.
What if the captain did it on purpose? What if like one of the buttons on the remote was just a depressurized button, and he was like, "You're coming down with me."
Someone's like, "Why did you install that button?" He's like, "Oh, don't worry about it."
You think cheat codes worked on that submarine? You think if he was like left, right, up, down, they would have made it, back up?
I mean, that code works for everything.
Yeah.
So.
Captain's got to go down with his ship, man. That's a weird rule, though.
Yeah, no, that rule sucks.
I mean, that's
if you're a captain,
if you're a
like-
captain, that's a bad rule. Because what if the ship's going down, but it's not like that bad? But you're like, oh, I have to go.
we gotta go. Or if you're the, if everybody else is off, then you could get off too.
Oh, that's it.
Yeah,
You're
it's supposed
right.
to be
Like-
captain's the last person up, but usually a lot of people go down, and so it's rarely that the captain's the last person off the ship.
Yeah. If a crewmate dies, if the captain knows that like crewmates have died, he's got to just fucking die. Like he has to know he's gonna die.
No, I think it's because
terrible.
like
That's so brutal.
Imagine that. Like, sir, get on the safety boat. I can't.
I think
No.
Sir, we will save you right now.
It-
I have to go down.
it's to keep like pussies from going up to the rank of captain.
Yeah.
You know? Because
Yeah.
like you can't have like a sissy being a captain of a boat. They've got to
Yeah.
be like a really like stone battle hardened guy.
Yeah.
That's why it's like, all right, you're captain now. You're down with the ship, and they're like, that's fine.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
Did the captain of the Titanic go down with the ship?
I think he did. Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah.
Good man.
Good
Yeah,
man.
I'm sure
Yeah.
he did.
I'd go
I
down.
feel like we
I'd
would've
go down
heard
with
him.
my ship.
Yeah, I mean it's kind of badass to do it.
It is badass. I mean,
Like,
you die.
Just one last
You
salute
die,
as
but,
you're
like-
sinking into the water.
Yeah.
Just-
But like if you go down with a ship like the Titanic, though, it's such a
Yeah.
like nice.
Dude, that was
But
a
it's also if you lived like, come on, buddy, that's a big iceberg.
Yeah, yeah.
like,
Yeah,
let's
if you
go,
lived-
let's veer. Can we veer?
That was 112 years ago, and we're still talking about it.
Yeah,
Like that's how bad that like the people were like the what sank? Are you kidding?
yeah.
Me? Hold on,
Crazy.
what sank in the Atlantic? That's nuts.
Dude, they only got freaking one go with the Titanic.
It was literally the first sink,
Yeah.
right?
That's
So
so
they didn't
bad.
even really get one go.
No, they got
Yeah.
half
They
a go.
got
They got like a quarter go.
How do you fuck up your first run?
That's
as a
crazy.
ship.
I could use another drink.
Yeah,
fellas.
I'm in.
Let's do that. Let's break real quick.
Okay.
It's going.
Bombing brought to you by Dodge. Drive hard.
That's pretty good.
Yeah, well, you got the Dodge voice in you, man.
It's the ESPN guy. I always wanted to be that ESPN guy.
Yeah.
Well, because it first started with the movie guy, like,
In a world, one man.
but then it kind of like the ESPN guy like fascinated me. His voice, he's ridiculous, and that's a real guy. Like they showed him one time, we're like, oh my god, he looks so weird.
You ever do voice acting?
No,
I can do just kind of my voice.
I could do my voice, and then everybody like, oh, is that Seth Rogen? Everybody tells me that I sound like Seth Rogen.
Ha 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 ha. Weed. Ha ha ha. That's that's that guy's whole thing.
That's what
his shtick.
everyone says. When I'm smoking kids online in video games, they're like, you sound like Seth Rogen.
Do you think the ESPN guy talks like that in like real life?
Yeah, very
think
annoying.
he's
Too.
like-
Everybody's so sick of him.
He's just at the
Hey.
bank. I would like a cashier's check, please. And they're like, sir, you don't have to do the fake voice. It's not a fake voice.
Cheryl, I am getting a divorce. I don't want to be with you
Yeah.
anymore.
Cheryl, I don't want to. Cheryl, I don't want to be with you anymore.
The EA Sports guy.
EA Sport.
See that guy? It's impossible.
EA.
Like I don't even know.
I've been cheating on you for years.
It's in the game.
It's in the game.
It's in the game.
That guy must be impossible to live with.
Yeah. Oh, well, because maybe not because nobody knows what he looks like. No one knows who he is. So like if everyone knew his face, he'd be mobbed.
Yeah.
Like do the boy like Michael Buffer or Bruce Buffer.
Oh yeah.
Like,
doing
for
the,
sure.
It's time.
Michael is it's time.
That-
and then,
oh, yeah,
and
that's
then
right.
Bruce is let's get ready to rumble.
He can't go anywhere
Like,
without people asking.
Oh
him.
yeah, first I would charge people
Damn.
because that probably happens 95 times a day to him.
I'm so glad I don't have like a thing like that. Like where
Like do that thing.
do the thing you
do
do.
your thing.
do your thing that you're sick of doing, but you have to do it. You know? Like what if you
To keep
get
up appearances. Yeah, you have to.
Yeah, what if you get like what if you accidentally get like a shtick attached to you? Where now you have to do that all the time.
I mean, I wouldn't hate it.
Yeah?
But then I say that now because I have no shtick.
Uh-huh.
But then if it does happen, I'll be like, ugh,
Yeah.
what an annoying shtick.
Hey Tom, do the thing and you're like, I've done it 9 times
Like
already.
McConaughey, all right.
Yeah, oh that's a cool one.
That is a cool one.
But he does have to say when people go, hey, all right, and he's like, okay, I get it, you know.
You know, there's a big exhale before he does it too. Everyone's like, McConaughey did the thing. He goes, all right.
all right.
Yes,
All
he,
right.
He says all right to himself to get himself hyped. He's like,
Yeah.
All right.
all right. All right.
Like, you gotta love that though.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah, because once you get to that point, it's like, I don't know. It probably doesn't bother you.
Also, that's not just McConaughey. Like, McConaughey's like just cool in general.
He's a cool dude.
What a likable guy.
Yeah.
Him and Woody Harrelson are apparently brothers. Have you heard about that?
I love Woody Harrelson.
Both cool dudes.
Both awesome. Zombieland. Bill Murray was in Zombieland. Have you seen?
was?
Have you seen Zombieland?
Not recently.
Oh, it's-
Yeah, he was. Yeah, he played the fake zombie, and then Woody Harrelson shoots him in the fucking chest. Yeah.
Well, he played him. Yeah, he played himself, but then he like got, then over to
Wow.
They're like, whose house is this? It's a nice house. So stupid. That movie rocks. Jesse Eisenberg, I think, is great.
Yeah.
I love him in every movie he's in.
He always
And-
plays
and
a
if-
person I feel like I'd hate or like bully.
Yeah,
You know?
yeah.
Like he always plays a guy that I'd probably like pick on.
Like he played Mark Zuckerberg.
Yeah.
That was the movie I was trying to think
Yeah.
of.
Yeah.
Is The Social Network.
Yeah. I love the movie Adventureland with him because no one's seen it.
I don't think so.
Well, it's the worst when people explain movies.
Yeah,
I'm
that's
not-
it. Don't do that.
Since you guys both haven't seen it, I feel like we can gloss that. But hey, guys, watch Adventureland.
Right on.
I'm telling you, it's a good movie.
This
It's fun.
podcast is brought to you by Adventureland.
Brought to you by Jesse Eisenberg.
What a terrible thing to be brought by. Brought to you by Jesse
What if people?
Eisenberg.
Yeah, what if people just sponsored stuff for no like?
like brought to you by Hayden.
Yeah. You've, like no products to sell. It's just you. Like, check me out.
Brought to you in part by Jesse Eisenberg. He's like, I'm not watching this. You
Yeah.
turn it off.
He's in fun stuff. 30 minutes or less. Oh my God. Have you seen? Okay. If you haven't seen that movie, that's fine. But it's based on a true story of a pizza delivery guy who went to go deliver a pizza, and then the people that he was delivering to kidnapped him and put a bomb vest on
Around
him.
his neck. I heard
yes.
about that. Yeah.
Oh, wow.
And they were like, "You got to go. You never heard about it?
No, I never heard about
it's insane.
Yeah.
Damn.
I don't know how the movie ends, but I know about that story. Yeah, the guy's head blew up.
Yeah.
Damn.
They put like a deck cord like a necklace around him, and they like had some demands. They were like, hey, go do some.
He had to go rob a bank.
Yeah, that was it. Yeah, they were like, go rob a bank or this is gonna blow up. And he tried to do it, and it didn't work because like
Well,
you
he did.
can't rob a bank anymore.
He went to the bank and like they gave him money and he tried to like kind of drive out and he just got caught
Yeah.
immediately.
They went click,
and then
bang.
and then they knew. Somehow the cops knew that he had a bomb. Like I think on the note he was like, "I have a bomb around my neck."
That's the first thing I
Give me
mentioned.
money.
Yeah.
That's the first thing
Yeah.
I tell the cops. I go, please, I have a bomb around
and
my
so
neck.
they're all the cops are like backed off, and it's like so sad. Like I've seen the footage because I like to watch that.
The
kind
real
of-
footage?
Yeah, I like to watch that kind of stuff.
Yeah.
I don't know why. Like
It's
I
just-
don't want to watch it, but then like
That's just cool, kind
you
of.
kind of want to see it.
Yeah.
But then once you see it, you're like, I really, really wish I didn't watch
Yep.
that. That is so horrible. But yeah, so he had all these instructions. So he had to rob the bank, and then they were like, you got to go to this checkpoint, and then there's going to be a note under a Folgers can. And then that note will tell you to do whatever else. And then like it was like kind of a scavenger hunty thing.
Fuck that.
No,
I
that
just,
sounds
I
fun,
just,
But he didn't
actually.
get-
That sounds like a fun time.
no, I just go
Yeah,
fucking,
it would be minus the bomb.
Yeah, if there wasn't a bomb around my neck.
I just rip it off and blow up.
Yo, you know how Father's Day was like last weekend? You guys see all that footage of Gary, what's his name? The guy that shot the kid, the guy that molested his son.
Oh, I saw that footage.
What's that guy's last name?
I don't know.
Have you heard about this?
Gary.
You seen this? You heard about this?
No.
So there was this. It was in like 1986, and some pedophile abducted this guy's son and drove him out to Anaheim and like diddled him a bunch, like totally crazy molested the guy, or the kid rather. And so they got the guy that molested the kid in custody and flew him back to, I think it was like Milwaukee or something like that. And the dad of that kid was waiting there with a revolver. And when the guy like came around the corner in handcuffs, put the gun up to his head. and
Oh,
fucking
I have
shot him.
seen that.
Yeah.
I have seen that before.
One right to the
Yeah,
fucking
he was
dome.
pretending he was like at a phone booth.
Yeah,
right?
exactly. Yeah,
Yes, I have seen that.
And then the police recognize him. They're like, "Why, Gary? Why, Gary? Why?"
I mean, you got to do what you got to do.
That's justice there.
man.
yeah. You shouldn't go to jail for that.
Oh, he didn't. He got like 5 years probation.
Oh, really? Good.
Good.
Because you.
Nobody loses. Everybody wins.
Yeah, that
It's
guy,
a win-win.
That guy needed to get murdered.
Uh-huh.
Exactly. He
He's
needed
dead.
to die.
The dad got his revenge. Everything's fine. No one else got hurt.
Yeah, and the dad's not a murderer.
Yeah.
Like he's not killing other people.
No, he's like a Batman. He's like Batman almost.
Yeah.
You know, no one gets mad at Batman for killing bad guys, you know? He was a bad guy, that dude.
Oh God.
He's got to be taken out.
You have to take him out, man.
Street justice. I love it.
More things should be handled with street justice, I think.
I agree. We could probably show that clip. I don't know if that's
Hey,
allowed.
Jimmy, move those cartons of Marlboros to the side and pull that up, would you?
But it's gonna take a while to move those Marlboros.
It's a lot. It's a
There's
lot of
so
boxes.
many Marlboros.
Yeah.
It's a friggin' mountain of
Florida.
Marlboro.
I'm taking a couple boxes when I leave.
Hey, dude,
Please do.
take as many
I
as
might
you
just
want.
live here and move in just to smoke.
I smoke all my cigarettes out of that really long black thing where I put it in at the tip.
Like Cruella DeVille.
Exactly, and I also I wear arm socks while I'm doing it too.
We're getting arm socks.
I would wear arm socks.
Yeah.
Arm socks and
Okay, but we got to go to the
cigarettes.
Kentucky Derby though, with our arm socks and our whatever you call
And
it.
binoculars on a pole.
yeah.
Well, now we got to go to the opera.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Shit. There's so much we got to do.
I love theater. I like operas are kind of rough, but I love seeing shows.
I never been to a theater show.
Really?
No.
Oh, I love it. They're the best. They're so fun. Well, I love live shows. Like I love seeing stand up. I love
Yeah.
like a good play. A musical. People that say they don't like musicals haven't seen a musical because it'll get you right there.
I've never
in
seen
the
a musical.
heartstrings. They're great.
I don't even know. I'm so uncultured in the play world. Like Wicked or
Like the Lion King's a big one.
yeah.
Wicked rule. Me and Elise always argue about this because she like gets mad at me for saying my favorite musical's Wicked, but it's so good.
I bet
It's such a good show.
is Wicked like the hack answer? Like someone who doesn't know about plays would just go like,
like
maybe
it is
Wicked.
kind of an easy answer.
Yeah.
but it is so good.
damn.
That's the one like about apples, right? There's like an apple once in there.
It's about the Wicked Witch of the West
Oh, from
from Wizard of Oz.
yeah, okay, yeah.
Yeah.
No, I see the posters all around.
Yeah, it's always going on. It's great.
I drive past
Chicago.
Pantages once a day for work, and it's up there. It's like that.
I've never been there.
Rent.
I've been to the Palladium. Yeah, see,
Stomp.
Rent. I mean, Rent's got some jams in it. Stomp. No, that's
Where
just
they're like making music
nah.
with brooms and
No,
and
that's
trash
just
can lids.
that's just the sidewalk in Hollywood.
Oh yeah.
That's just what they do. That's not a play. That's
just
just
your average homeless
That's
person
just the homeless.
the tops of trash cans together.
Yeah, and they think no one notices them. Like, no, we just don't. We try to make it look like we're not looking at you when we walk by, but we do.
I like to
we
look.
notice.
I like to look. I like to look and take it in and go like, ugh.
No, I see. I don't want to look because I don't want to talk to them.
Yeah, well, no, I don't talk to them either, but I just like looking at them. And they try to talk to me, but I don't talk back. I just don't answer. I just stone face.
That's the way to do it.
Yeah.
How annoying must that be? Like being homeless, like because they need the most help and no one talks to them. Like they require the most help from other people, and everyone's just like
Well, because they're
it pretends they don't exist.
they're brutal to talk to.
oh
They
yeah.
Like they got nothing good to say.
No.
Like sometimes you'll find like usually when I'm hammered, you'll find a good like homeless guy to talk to, and then like you'll get him a burrito.
There's some who are just like too far gone.
Yeah,
You know, there's some that are like they're done. Like there's no
hope.
there's no like
No
fixing
chance.
it. There's no fixing it. Like no
We
amount
gotta-
no amount of Pedialyte and the good night's sleep isn't gonna. They're not gonna wake up and be like, that was crazy. Oh, shouldn't have done all that. Like they're fucked. They're fucked forever.
We need to bring back the loony bin. I've been saying it for years.
Bring it back. Did it go away?
Yeah, there's no.
Yeah, people used to go to like the asylum. Yeah. And
There's
they,
no loony
and,
bins.
and they'd like drill a fucking ice cream scoop out of the side of your brain, and then you'd just be all like weird for
Oh yeah,
forever.
I mean, I don't know if we need to do that,
Yeah.
but yeah, that was a
Lobotomy, that's what it was. Yeah.
And yeah, they it's so they put like a crochet needle in your like tear duct and then just hammer it in.
Ting,
and then,
ting, 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 ting.
Yeah, and then like just scramble it around.
Oh,
and they
Scramble eggs your
and
brain.
they literally just literally scramble your brain.
Oh.
And then lobotomies are pretty rough.
Oh my
Whoever thought to do it in the first place.
Chris lobotomy.
Definite Chris lobotomy. Yeah. Definite maniac.
Yeah.
Like who?
Lobotomy and Sons.
And the
Corporation.
first patient, like that would stink. You're like,
Well, yeah, because you know they messed it
you're
up.
like,
a bunch of times.
all right, try this out. Let's see how this goes.
Shoot, let's go in. Let's try going in through the ear. That didn't work. Okay, the nose.
Just a body's getting dragged in the background. That clearly was not the approach.
Yeah, dude. Let's go in through the fucking nose now. Yeah, like I mean, they didn't. The first 100,000 lobotomies were fuck ups. You know what I mean? Like,
I mean, I don't think one worked.
yeah.
Well, they did calm the person down.
I'd be calm if half my brain was missing too. All my problems would be solved if you ripped out half
Like
my
it is
fucking brain.
kind of shocking that these people. I mean, I'm sure a lot died, but like some didn't.
Mm-hmm.
They just have like a needle in the brain
Damn.
and just lived. But like,
How about you were talking?
Kennedy, one of the Kennedys, got a lobotomy.
John F. from that bullet.
His,
He kind of got a lobotomy.
Yeah.
that was reversed. That was to the back of the
That
head.
was right.
Allegedly, guys. Come on.
That was a pretty far away lobotomy.
Oh, that was good.
Oh no, I was gonna say like you were talking about theater shows. You remember like they used to do surgery in like a theater.
Oh,
They used to cut
Yeah,
people.
people
up.
used to watch.
Yeah, and they go.
Do they not do that anymore?
I don't think they do that anymore, Tom. No, I don't.
I mean, they should.
I don't think they let people watch.
Wait,
I would-
also,
I would
think
watch
it
a
was,
surgery.
I think it was like medical.
Yeah, like you learn.
Like learning. It's like not people off the street would just go
no,
watch.
I think it was like a thing to do. It was like
But like you could, yeah.
it was like in France when they would like chop people's heads off with the guillotine. It was like a thing to do.
Oh, I would go to that
Yeah.
in 1 second.
I'd go to a hanging.
Yeah. And,
same.
And I think that evolved into surgeries. They were like, hey, we're gonna rip out Mark's lung. You want to see Mark's lung get ripped out over here?
And at least, there's in Seinfeld, they go see a guy, like, I don't know what they were removing, but yeah, it's Kramer and Jerry go see him, and
They drop a milk bed or something.
Yeah, they fight over Junior Mints, and a Junior
Junior
Mint
Mints,
falls
that was it.
into the into the guy.
Yeah, they don't.
So I mean, you could see him as recently as Seinfeld, like 90s.
They may have
late
stopped
90s.
doing it because of that episode of Seinfeld.
Probably.
The doctors were like, I don't.
Yeah,
I
because
don't know.
people in the stands were probably just whipping Junior Mints into bodies.
Junior Mints. Junior Mints, not that good.
Brutal.
Not that good.
If you had like one York peppermint patty is fine.
Yeah, like a bite.
You can't have more than one.
No, because then you're just eating toothpaste with chocolate. You know? Ugh. I'd go to a hanging, though, seriously.
For sure.
Like,
I
imagine-
watched the Saddam Hussein one.
Oh, yeah. I
Pretty
watched that.
boring.
Yeah.
You know the best part of that whole video when he comes out like to be hanged before they put like the bag over his head. There's just I don't know what like language it is and I can't understand it, but I know the interaction. Someone like yells at him and he just goes fuck off. But like in in whatever language they speak, you can tell that that's the interaction. Some guy goes you motherfucker, and he just goes fuck you, dude. And then they put the bag over his head and he hangs, man.
Damn.
That's my favorite part of that video.
He was like, "Hey Saddam, what are you hanging out?
yeah. Someone's cracking wise.
It's
What are you
probably a
doing
joke.
hanging around here?"
And you could tell his response was just, fuck you, dude. He was like annoyed that he was about to be killed. Like he was mad. He was like, God damn it.
The last thing he heard was some hack joke. Like,
Yeah.
Hey, time to hang up this phone, right? Am I right? That was bad.
Yeah. And then forever.
Yeah, dude. If you just heard like some governor or something is getting hung tomorrow.
Hell yeah, I'm in.
I'm gonna go watch.
Yeah, dude.
I'm gonna go watch.
Absolutely.
Well, dude, also like that was a public event because like nothing else was going on. They didn't have one TV or like a radio. There was nothing else fun. So it was like I'll go see this guy get hung. Sure.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'd rather get hung than guillotined.
Really?
Because the
The hanging seems like it hurts a lot.
yeah, more than the blade through your head.
Yeah, I feel like you wouldn't even feel like you. I apparently you're still alive for a little bit afterwards. Like after your head gets chopped off, like your brain still is like for like 5 seconds.
Yeah.
still going.
Sometimes they would mess up too. The blade wouldn't be very sharp, and it wouldn't cut all the way through. So then you just
Oh, that would be so bad.
you'd be alive, but like you're breathing through your throat.
That's that nearly headless Nick, dude.
Yeah, pretty much. Pretty much. I'm only nearly headless.
That would be so brutal. No, I think I'd rather be guillotined.
Damn.
Yeah. Take the head off.
Damn. Hey, hardcore.
I mean, no. Well, I mean, getting hung like that looks like it hurts a lot.
Yeah. Well, it's
And
like,
you're probably not like you might not die on the first drop. Or you gotta just hang there. And
dude,
just
they gotta
choke.
re-drop you.
You gotta hang. No, you
Can you
just hang
imagine?
there and choke.
I think
Like that's so terrible.
I'd
bad.
rather them just push me off the tallest like cliff in the town.
Oh, that sounds the worst of them all.
No. I've said this. I brought this up before. If I'm dying, I want to know I'm dying. Like I want to die in like a building that's on fire, and like other people are freaking out around me, and they're like, "Oh my god, we're gonna die!" I'm
And
sitting
you're
there
the
like,
cool one.
Yeah.
I want to know it's coming. Like I want to get eaten by a lion. I think.
feet first. Yeah.
If you put your head in a guillotine, you probably know what's coming.
Well, yeah.
What's
Oh,
your
no.
what's your best concert you ever been to?
The Blink-182 show like a week
Really?
ago. Yeah, dude.
That was
it
your. My sister loved it.
I mean,
too.
maybe not the best. It was pretty good.
I think Angels and Airwaves in Atlanta the first time
Yeah.
was fucking sick. The second time was cool too, but like that first time was like I was just like holy shit. And we had these like balcony seats, so we were like up against the rail. Like it was like front row, but on the top tier
Yeah,
thing.
yeah.
So it was like better than
You
front
can
row.
see everything.
Yeah, and it was just fucking.
Also, it was a smaller venue too. It was like a small theater, like a place that you'd see.
Those are the best.
Yeah.
Yeah, way better than arenas.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, because they're
a lot
so
more
far.
personal.
Everything's so far
Yeah.
away.
I got to see.
Up close and personal, it was great.
I got to see Foo Fighters at a music festival in Orange Beach, Florida. You know that little bit of Florida that like they gave the beach to, you know?
Where, Orange Beach.
Or no, Alabama, Orange Beach.
Oh, Alabama. Okay,
Alabama,
yeah.
Or like Orange Shores, I forget what it was called. But you look at the map and it's like the
Gulf
whole,
Shores.
Yeah, Gulf Shores. The whole coast is like it's like Florida, and then like these two blips that they give to
Yes.
Mississippi and Alabama. It was down there, and Foo Fighters was headlining, and I went with a good buddy of mine, and that was really cool just because of the experience. It was one of my
Yeah.
first times like going to a different state to go see a music festival. And we took my fucking sketchy Jeep Cherokee, my '94 Cherokee.
The one you drove home from work.
Yeah, and I brought 2 whole quarts of oil on the way down there because it was just leaking so bad that we would have to pull over on the side of I-65.
Re-up.
Yeah, exactly, and go. All right, we gotta wait. All right, sit there, wait for it to cool down. All right, back on it. And just that weekend was so cool. We ran into some girls that were pretty tight.
Nice.
Yeah, just like got a condo that like looked over the beach for fucking dirt cheap.
Oh, that's a
Yeah,
blast.
It was.
Well, that's a
awesome.
whole
Great.
trip. That's so
Yeah.
fun.
But it was more like the experience. The whole weekend was kind of the fun part.
Yeah.
Whereas like what Ryan was saying, like as far as an individual concert is, I think it's that AVA one in Atlanta.
That one slapped. That was
Yeah.
the greatest. That was so great. What about you?
I got it. So what reminded me is you went with your ex-girlfriend and you hated the concert.
Yeah, it was dog shit.
So this broad I was dating, she's like, she wanted to go to this concert, and I was like, whatever, I'm in. Let's go. And it was the band. Do you remember the band Fun?
No.
You don't remember the band Fun?
No.
Tonight.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
That
Dude, that's gross.
That song.
Guys. Well, this is number 2.
Okay.
Right? But I didn't even know that song at the time. And I was like, yeah, whatever. Let's go see Fun. Fine. And they were so good. I knew nothing about them, and they were amazing. They were so good
Nice.
live. Like, it was like the best surprise of my ever. I was like, I had no idea about anything this band did. and they were fantastic. And then number one is I don't even know. I'm embarrassed to say it, but like they were amazing. They were unreal. It was last year when the Super Bowl was here. They had like these concerts at the Staples Center, and Miley Cyrus opened for Green Day, and
Nice.
Miley Cyrus was great.
I love Miley Cyrus.
Same.
She's an American
She's great.
icon.
Absolutely. Party in the USA. Let's
Yep.
go. So she was great, but Green Day was so good.
Hell yeah, dude. love
Like I
Green
knew
Day.
they'd be good because I love Green Day jams, but they were so pumped to be there that like you felt it.
That's awesome.
You know, like they were like, then like their time ran out on stage, and they were like, "Well, our time's out, but fuck it, we got more." And they just blew through the time, and we left. We're like, "Okay, we heard all the songs."
Yeah.
Like,
You know who not? You know who isn't loving that? The guys that work at the stadium. They're like, God damn it.
yeah, but they're kind of loving it more because they're getting paid extra. They get that overtime pay.
That's how it felt. It felt that same way on this new Blink tour that they're on, because Tom's back in the band and it's been like 11 years, and so it's like, I don't know, like they were performing like, holy shit, we're back, guys, and like you could just feel like there was a great energy going on.
Yeah, like they're friends.
They wanted to
And
be playing.
They want, like, when they want to be there, it's the best.
Yeah.
Also, that show that we went to, because like Southern California, that's like their home turf.
Yeah.
That was one of the biggest shows on the whole tour. That was one
Was
of
it
the-
really?
Yeah, it was one of the biggest.
Wait, didn't Kourtney Kardashian say she's pregnant at the show you went to?
Yeah, I mean that was all staged, but like they she might not even be pregnant. I don't know, but they sold out the place that they play soccer downtown. It's a soccer arena, and they sold it out 2 nights in a row.
That's insane.
It was just this massive. It was probably the biggest show I've ever fucking been.
Yeah,
to.
I thought about going, and then tickets were a little bit expensive. I mean,
They
they were
were
like
very-
they were.
I had to buy them 6 months ago. They're like $400 or something a pop, a piece.
Yeah. They were like $500 when I was looking.
Yeah.
I wanted to go. My sister went. She loved it.
Your sister was there?
She went to the Chicago one.
Oh, nice.
Dude, I was sitting on Ticketmaster in the middle of checkout, and I was like typing in my information, and they were like, "Nope, someone else got them.
Nonsense.
Try again, back to the front of the
Bull.
line."
That's bull crap.
Yeah, it sucked.
You know who I love? Taylor Swift, and I'm so upset that her tickets are so expensive.
She's on a nuts tour right now.
I love her.
Yeah, I like Taylor Swift too.
She's the best.
She's a sweet
She's
girl.
the reason for the teardrops on my guitar. Okay.
Yeah. Tom Kelly crying on a guitar at home. That's awesome.
I saw her live at Country Thunder in Wisconsin, but like it was way before but it was early Taylor Swift. Like it was country Taylor Swift.
Yeah.
And not like now she's just astronomically. Like I want to see. My sister
I
also
met her
went
2 times.
What?
Yeah. Well, I used to
Oh yeah, you told me that.
I used to fuel at the Nashville
Yeah,
airport.
yeah.
And Taylor Swift has her own hangar at the Nashville airport. Like she has her own
Hanger Swift.
Yeah, hangars. Nice. She has her own hangar, and it has a tennis court in it inside. So like there's a hangar that can fit an airplane. It's
An airplane and
a-
a tennis court.
It's a Falcon 8X, I think. 8X or something like that. And yeah, her hangar has a tennis court in it, and I fueled it a couple times.
That rules.
Yeah, no, she's set up.
I would cry if I met Taylor Swift.
She's set up nice.
Is she tall?
She's tall.
Yeah.
She's a tall drink of water.
Yeah.
Who was the first guy to say that?
Keep going. Somebody hilarious.
Yeah, dude.
Or romantic.
Now we're just making up nonsense things.
No, that was a real phrase.
She's a tall drinker. Oh, she's a tall frame of picture. Like, we're just gonna say
Drink
nonsense.
of water sounds better than frame of
Drink, yeah, frame of pig. Yeah, that's a rough one. Tall drink. Is it about a guy?
I wonder if those legs go all the way up. Right?
Dude, old like 1940s guy talk,
Guy
locker
talk.
room talk from the fucking 40s, man.
I wonder how high up those
Guy
legs
talk.
go.
Ah, she's a swell gal.
Oh, by the way, I am a Puerto Rican. Sup?
Oh my god. Oh my god, Puerto Rican.
You are a Puerto Rican, though, right?
I am. I'm a quarter Puerto Rican, quarter Salvadoran,
How's that?
half Irish. You know, being a minority in this town's rough.
You're also a tall drink of water, Tom. Those old sayings.
Yeah.
Let's batten up the hatches.
Let's. Oh, speaking of batting up the hatches here, we have an email.
Oh.
This podcast does have an email, folks.
It does. It's bombingpodcast@gmail.com.
That's right. You can email us anything you want. Any questions, concerns.
Have you ever gotten nudes?
No, we haven't gotten nudes yet.
You can send us news if you want.
Yeah, we'll look at them.
Yeah.
And show, but like blur it out.
Yeah, we can't. We won't like post them anywhere.
Yeah.
But we will look at them.
They'll be like for us. We won't put them on the podcast, but like we will look at.
Well, can you
Like
send them to me?
Yeah, and for Tom.
Yeah, or just
I wanna
send
see
them
some
to
news.
Tom. Just yeah.
We will keep them though for our own private inventory. And we've also
For the
never
wall.
gotten like a real complaint like, hey, you guys suck. I'm waiting for that first one.
Oh, it's
Yeah.
gonna be right now. It's gonna be about.
I'm waiting for the hey, you guys stink. Fucking
Yeah.
delete your podcast.
I
want,
feel it coming for me.
I want someone to get so upset that they go, I need to talk to these boys and on how bad their podcast is.
But we can. Let's go ahead. How about we check this week's emails right now?
Sure, let's do it.
All right. Hey, Rye guy, are you gonna watch us?
Hey man. Hey guys.
What are we gonna? We're gonna cheers.
Good luck.
Wait, we gotta cheers this to Mama Wendy. Love you.
That's right.
Wendy, love you. The goat. Uncle Tad. Cheers.
Uncle Dad.
Let's do it. Let's go.
There it is, folks.
Chicken dinner.
There it is, folks. What a great way to intro the email segment of the podcast.
Email segment. But yeah, shout out to Mama Wendy.
Yeah, heck yeah, thank you.
I love Wendy. She's the best.
She's the greatest. It's funny how popular she's become on the podcast.
Yeah, everyone that's on the podcast kind of knows of her just because she's like one of the only people that really emails.
Anytime you see that we go, hey, we've got an email from someone random, it's our mother.
Yeah.
It's hashtag Wendy.
Every single email is from her mother.
I was trying to explain to Mom last time we were back in Nashville how kind of like niche famous she is in the LA open mic community. And
No, she's not even niche. She's just famous. I also feel bad saying Wendy. Is it Mrs. or Miss?
Wendy is, I understand because that could be misconstrued as impolite, but I'd rather it be Wendy than the last name. Because you can like, I don't like, that's a little...
yeah,
Too much out there on the web.
because then people
On the
can like
web,
Google her and like figure out like where she lives and then
Yeah, a first name is just nothing.
yeah.
Yeah, she
fine.
definitely doesn't live in Nashville.
Okay, no, yeah, no.
Just ruin the whole fucking thing.
She's look. Her name is Wendy, and she doesn't live in Nashville.
Yeah.
So it's just somewhere else in the United States. Oh God, you know what's weird though about like doing this 73 times now? It's
that?
like
73.
I don't know.
Boys, that rocks.
I forget what's been said sometimes.
Well, I mean, yeah, that's okay, and it's okay to repeat yourself.
Oh yeah,
what are
I'm
you
sure
gonna
we've
do?
repeated ourselves, but
What are you gonna do? I mean, you're just talking like people.
yeah. I mean, well, like once a podcast gets uploaded, like I just forget about it,
Yeah, 100%.
and like I rarely go back and like really watch them.
I don't listen to 1 second of our podcast.
Yeah, which is Sunset Heights, by the way.
All right, Sunset Heights, guys, check it out.
It's another comedy podcast.
It's hosted by our very own
Tom Carlos Kelly.
Carlos Kelly and Luke Walls.
That's
who
right.
We've had on the podcast as well.
You guys have a
Yeah.
lot of guests. What episode are you on?
We are on 35, maybe 36.
Heck yeah. Nice. We've been on there twice, and both times had a great
That was
time.
so fun. Every time you guys were on. A
Freaking
blast.
great time, man.
I had to clean up a lot after you guys left.
I bet. There's a lot of BL cans.
And burritos.
Oh, yeah, I forgot about the burritos.
we went to Pinches on the way back. I remember that. Yeah.
No, that's a great podcast.
Well, it's fun because it's like I feel like it gives a little window into this, like the LA stand-up. Like so do you guys, but like I mean, we have 2 people on.
Yeah, no,
two
you guys have-
comedians on every episode.
Every episode is 2 guests, and that
yeah.
helps a lot. Like you guys have like a vast amount of open micers on there.
Yeah,
And it's interesting to like listen to them all because we run into them at mics and stuff. Mm-hmm. But yeah, you guys really do like open a window to.
it's a blast. It's a blast talking to all these because Luke knows so many people.
Yeah.
There's a lot of people that I meet the first time when they're on, and then I'll see them like a lot afterwards, and it's great.
And you guys, you have like the heavy hitters of the people that run around these circles on your podcast. Like they're really top notch folks.
Yeah, it's great. It's fun.
I'm not. That's
Luke-
not just
It's a
me
blast.
like jacking
Thank you.
ourselves off. I'm just
Thank
saying
you.
like you do.
Thank
You have
Appreciate it.
legitimately fantastic
Appreciate
guests
it.
on there.
It is good. Luke Walls is also, he's been on here 2 or 3 times now already. And also hilarious.
I mean, he rocks.
Yeah, and you guys together is fun.
He's such a he's hilarious. Like his stand up is rules. He's so much. He's like it's not even close. Like he's like easily better, like a million times better than me. But then also his roasts. He's been roasting a lot.
Yeah.
Lately, and he just slays.
I think
He's an assassin.
he's never lost. I don't know his record.
He's never lost.
What is it, 5-0 or
I
something?
think it's 7-0.
7-0.
It's something in O. I
Yeah,
know
it
he's
is O.
never lost.
I think it's 7-0.
He's never lost.
I was just at one. I was just at the one he did at the.
the comedy
At
store.
no, it was Jam in the Van,
Oh
Okay.
yeah,
and that one that was a really good one.
man.
And they did it, and then the judges were like, "We want one more. Go to OT."
Oh man.
And he pulled it out. It was great. He rocked.
I always like seeing him. Whenever he does a roast, like at the Comedy Store, he'll like run jokes at Badger and Jam, like right before.
Oh yeah.
Like it's like the final prep.
and not like a couple of days before. Like he'll go up on Badger and Jam and go, "Hey, in like 2 hours, I'm going to be on stage at the Comedy
Yeah.
Store. These are the jokes. How are they going to go?"
Yeah.
And he'll run them, and
And
then
every joke is the best.
Yeah.
Like you
Yeah,
can't.
they're all
Like,
top.
you can't pick.
It's fun. It's fun. Yeah, it is fun to be like that. That was good. Maybe not that one. Do this one, and then
Yeah.
he'll ask them. He'll be like, "What do you guys think about number 1?" And you're like, "Yeah, that was good. What about number 2? Maybe do number 3." You know.
And then he does nothing that we said. Then he then he just makes something up when he's on stage.
Yeah.
And it's even better than every other thing.
It's like
Luke's the man.
you can never really tell like when he's doing material or not, or whether he's just because he does just come up with it
He
on
just
the spot.
on the spot.
He's a funny dude.
An assassin. He's great.
I just watched your latest clip. It was that compilation of Nick to Tony talking about selling doors.
It's
like a 9-minute
2-hour long clip.
Yeah.
Hey, doors. I got doors. Hey, yo, I got doors. Hey,
2
yo.
hours.
He just would not shut up about doors. It was a great clip.
He loves doors.
I mean, that's why he sells them, man. He's very
I
passionate.
mean, if you love what you do, you don't work a day in your life.
That's right. And that man doesn't work. He sells doors.
He loves doors so much.
And he goes to the body
The
shop.
only problem with his job is that he loves them so he hates to see him go.
Yeah.
He's like, I can't believe that was my favorite oak door.
Damn it. Mid-panel.
It was beautiful. The carve.
old growth oak, dude. They don't make them like they used to, man.
don't.
Damn.
There's plenty of doors in the sea. That's what I always tell him.
You tell him that? Is that what you tell him?
I've actually told him that exact same thing too. He's so fun to roast.
Yeah.
Because he's just like, hey, he gets so like flustered. Like,
Nick
yeah, I'm Nick. Hey.
Nick Jabroni to Tony.
Jabroni to Tony. I love bringing him up like that.
Nick.
I always put on the Soprano song.
Yeah, you do. And you always go, "Hey, welcome to the stage." Hey, I'm Nick the Tony. And then Nick walks up and he's just like, "Yo, what the fuck, dude?"
He always walks up flustered.
He
Yeah.
literally
Everybody
walks up-
keep it going for Nick.
It's exactly like that.
His first second on stage is he's just like defeated. He's like, "What the fuck?" Dude?
The Sopranos.
And then dude, and then it's such a pleasure watching him like get it all back.
Yeah.
Like he starts from such a low point because Tom's just throws him under the bus with that intro, and then he slowly like builds it, and by the end of his set, when he gets the light, he's got the whole crowd back on his side.
Oh, absolutely.
Nick is so funny.
He's
Yeah.
so fun. He's such a likable guy.
Yeah.
It's easy to get on his side.
He's a really funny dude.
Yeah.
We should explain Tom. Already, Tom here hosts at the open mic that we love, our home turf,
That's where we met.
Badger and Jam.
That's where we all met.
He hosts late night on Wednesdays. The
best host.
Yeah, all 3 hours. The host with the most, the best host.
I mean, I play the best jams for sure.
Yeah.
I don't know if I'm the best host, but
You have the
if
music
you're coming
locked
here
down.
for the tunes,
Yeah.
we're talking about DJs earlier.
Yeah.
Khaled's got nothing.
Yeah.
Okay.
Good hits, and cranked all the way up.
Yeah.
I mean, you got to
Very
crank
loud.
it.
Yeah.
Because I just like to keep it loud. Okay. Also, when you keep the temperature up, no, down. To keep the temperature down.
When the music up.
Yeah, music up, temperature down. Because when people are hot, the only thing they think about is being hot.
Being hot is the worst feeling.
Yeah. So when people are like on stages at on the Universal lot or whatever, like studio stages, movie stages, every stage is freezing cold.
Good.
Like it's freezing because it makes everybody just like alert and awake. So that's why I like to keep it cold, and everybody complains. But then during the whole thing, the biggest laughs.
Yeah.
For sure. And then it's like a good palate cleanser to just jack up the music between sets.
But also, you have the best like selection of music too, because like I'll do a joke about being from Tennessee, and then I'll go like, "I'll thank everybody, good night," and then as I'm walking off, you go like, you'll put on like a just this wild country
Tennessee whiskey.
Yeah, exactly.
Well,
Crazy
yeah,
song
draw
like
with
that.
it.
Because if I hear any reference to any song, even if you don't reference a song,
Yeah.
like if you say something that reminds me of a song, that I'll put that on.
Yeah.
And I don't care if people don't notice. It's just a good little change up.
It's for you.
Yeah,
I
it's-
always notice. I always listen to the walk off song that you play.
Yeah, it is always the walk off.
It's so
then-
specific too. Yeah,
and then
yeah.
people that walk up to it think sometimes are like offended because they think it's for the. I'm like, no, nothing to do with you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was about the last guy.
And then it's funny, like they get fucked with like this weird niche song, but that's their walk up. And so now you gotta like play with.
Yeah.
You just got a weird walk up song, you know.
I love hosting. It's a blast.
You're a great
It's
host,
fun.
man. Seriously.
It's fun.
Yeah.
Cheers. Thank you. Wait, cheers, boys.
Hey, cheers, boys.
Let's
There
go.
we go.
Just a Badger and Jam.
Cheers to bombing the podcast and in real
And
life.
last-
in
and
life.
last Wednesday.
And in life. Yeah, it was a rough one.
Last Wednesday was.
Should we talk about last Wednesday?
Yeah, that was like I haven't bombed that hard in a minute.
Yeah, I haven't bombed that hard, and since I can remember recently, that was a rough one.
You had a
it was
rough open too.
I mean, yeah. Well, all three mics. Back to back to back.
So did our friend Elise, who was here last night.
Yeah.
And we talked about it. We got drunk, and last night, me, Hayden, and Elise, we got drunk, and we were like, what the fuck would happen Wednesday? Like, we like talked it out. Like, we figured it out.
Well, it didn't make sense. Like, nobody was good.
No, it was like
But everybody,
bad.
I'm watching in the corner and I'm cracking up at everybody. I don't know, something in the crowd.
It was a bad
People were not into it. People were not. I don't know.
Dude,
I was cracking up. I loved your joke. Like
I remember.
I loved your submarine joke.
Dude, yeah, I was sitting on. I came up with that like on my way to work, and I was like kind of working through it all day, and I was like, all right, it's like my Friday. I can't wait to go down to Badger and like unleash this joke. Oh, these guys don't even know what they're in for. And then I said it, and it got like a
bad.
haha, and I was destroyed because I still had another 4 minutes left on stage, and I was just like, oh no.
I definitely saw you on stage. You were so pumped, and then you were like,
yeah.
like it's somebody slashed your tire.
It took.
You started in between jokes when a joke didn't work. You started pulling out.
Yeah,
you
you
were
were
like, oh Jesus. You
Yeah,
know, you
yeah.
started doing those.
You were like, oh my
Yeah.
god, all right.
It took all the
Oh,
wind out of my
Christ.
sails.
It was bad. I went up
Yeah.
after you went up and you started the show.
Terribly.
Elise bombed. You after Elise
Bomb.
I went up
Bomb.
Everybody bombed.
And then like literally like Elise
bomb fest.
Elise was sitting there in the corner like this, and then I get off stage and I just go like this. And then we're just like we look at each other and we're like, what the fuck was that? That was so bad. It was a bad night.
It was a bomb fest. It was it wasn't just that one. It was all three in a row.
Oh, that makes me feel
Bomb
better.
to bomb to bomb.
It was just a weird night, man. And then we all went home respectively and handled it like adults, right?
Oh wait, no, that's not what happened.
Oh no, we went to the Comedy Store and got shit faced.
Yeah.
That's what happened.
Yeah, I had
Damn.
pretty bad. I bombed at work the next day too, actually. To top it all off.
Yeah,
You did a real life bomb.
I mean, I was pretty hungover.
Yeah. Bombed at work.
See, here's what happens when you guys leave and I stay. Bad news. But and I knew it when you guys left. I was like, I should have gone.
I always.
Well, where did you go?
Stayed at the Comedy Store.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah, because we always, dude, when we go to the store, Badger and Jam gets out at 10 o'clock. and we walk down to the store. We get to the store.
10:15 if Tom's house.
Okay,
Yeah.
relax.
Yeah, we get to the store around 10:20, you know, and then but like we're walking out at 11, man. Like a drink. We're there
Yeah.
for a drink and like 2 cigarettes.
Yeah.
And then we're leaving, because that's just enough time to like walk back, get home, like get undressed, eat something, and go to bed and at a decent time.
Yeah, no, I bombed at work tomorrow, the next day, because
Damn.
that's what I wish I could do that. It's so hard to go with you guys, like, because like in my mind, I'm just getting there and like, all right, let's go,
Yeah.
let's party, and then like right when like my mind sets in, like, okay, we're here, let's go. You guys are like, all right, we're out of here.
Yeah.
So I can either be like, okay, but I can't. Like, it's like the little like prowl.
You want to keep it going.
Yeah.
You want to keep the party going.
Yeah, but then I don't. Like the next morning, I do not.
Yeah. We like to shut the party down.
We have the pace down. We have it timed out to where we can go to the Comedy Store, have a drink, have like a cigarette or 3, and then like
You do. You
walk
guys
back.
Do have it down for sure.
Yeah, we have a system going.
And it's just like I get like just like buzzed enough, just the right amount to where when I wake up, I'm like, oh, I'm chilling.
Nah, I get hammered.
But I still have my fun, you know? Oh, I get hammered too.
Yeah.
I get ham boned, and then actually that next day I called in and said I had a doctor appointment, and then slept for 2 more hours.
Nice.
And then
Classic.
see, this is what I do at jobs, not just serving. Could be a restaurant, could be, what.
It's because jobs suck, dude.
Jobs stink.
You know what doesn't stink? Telling jokes at Badger and Jam.
Sometimes it does.
And
Yeah,
then walking.
You're right. I tried to save it. Sometimes it does stink. Last Wednesday it stunk.
Yeah. But like that was something that was hilarious, because I've never really seen a mic where everyone bombed.
Mm-hmm.
Like that was just
It like
there was like a Hiroshima in there.
yeah, like it made me question. I was like, wait. I know I bombed, but like, hold on, Hayden bombed? And like, wait, and Tom? Wait, hold on, like everybody bombed.
Everybody.
I was confused.
It didn't make sense. I mean, I don't know.
I thought this was L.A., not Nagasaki. What's going on here?
Sometimes
Yeah.
there's that dynamic in the room. Like
Yeah.
I got 0 laughs. 0.
I laughed.
I got 1
If
laugh.
you don't count me as a laugh,
I got 1 laugh.
I'm not even an easy laugh. Like
Yeah.
I will laugh if it's funny.
Honestly,
won't.
Tom's laughs are the most valuable.
They are.
I have noticed.
Because you have to realize that by the time that we're at Wednesday Night Badger and Jam, he spent 2 hours looking at open micers, just sitting there like just bomb after bomb after bomb. Yeah, and then for us to go, over there and just fucking eat shit and go down to the Comedy Store and smoke 4 cigarettes, like,
That's what comedy's all about.
yeah.
Dude, if I'm bombing on stage, but I hear Tom laughing, I'm like, okay, I'm still in the game.
It'll get me through it.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna laugh at everything, but I'll laugh. Like if it's funny, I'll laugh. Like I don't know. Sometimes I feel like maybe the crowd, like the people in the crowd are like maybe vindictive. I don't know, something. Like there's something sometimes in the crowd where like I don't know, like they'll take somebody's cue to not laugh and then not laugh.
Yeah.
It's like a
If
cascade
that
kind
Yeah,
of
it's like
thing.
working against itself.
Yeah.
Like because the crowd's so small at a mic, like 10 people, and
I'm a hard laugh too. Like I don't laugh. Like I don't laugh hard at things. But I'll give it up if I know someone had a funny premise or something.
Yeah.
Or if I know that they're doing good and I'm having a good time. It's not fake, but it's like I'm giving it up. But But like. It's hard for something to really make me be like, oh shit, and laugh hard.
I mean, yeah, if I'm like doubled over, like
Yeah. But I won't
but
fake a laugh.
I'll like give like right?
Yeah.
If it's funny, and like if it's not, I won't.
Yeah, because otherwise we're all just sitting there in silence. Why are we here?
To you guys, I have definitely. There's been a couple of your jokes that I've been like, all right, next. Thank you. Next.
Good.
Yeah, no, I'm not giving you laughs on everything you say.
Good.
Just out of courtesy.
That's
Just
good.
because we're friends. No, because we're friends, I want to, like, if it's funny, and especially if I notice the crowd's, like, brutal. Like, God, that was a rough Wednesday.
That was a really rough one.
That's the first time that's ever happened on a Wednesday, too.
Yeah, no, seriously.
It usually
like it was
rules.
like an anomaly.
Usually rules.
Damn.
It was like a once in a blue moon thing, dude. I remember like going out of the comedy store, like smoking my 5th cigarette, and I was just like, "What happened, man? Like what?
What was that?
What happened, dude?
I don't know. Probably Mercury rising something.
There's Saturn in retrograde or something. I don't know.
Yeah, it definitely wasn't just us.
Yeah, it definitely just we weren't funny that night.
There's
It
no
was probably
chance of that.
because of orbits. you
Yeah.
know? Hey guys, let's how about we get into these emails?
Let's do the email.
Oh yeah, we've been talking for a while.
Yeah.
We got sidetracked
I forgot about the email.
by back hair.
Cheers, buddy.
Cheers.
This email check is brought to you by Marlboro. Smoke better.
Smoke them if you got them.
Smoke 'em if you got 'em. Good
Hey,
luck.
we got 2 emails.
All right.
You wanna?
Do we say who it's from?
No, we don't name names, but you know who it's from.
Okay,
Don't
but
name
do we, no?
names.
Do we say the signature even though?
No, don't. You see that
I
name?
say, okay, I see that. Don't
say
say
who
it.
it's from.
Okay, but do I say the bottom part, the bottom 2 parts, or
This
no?
part?
and the one above it?
No, you can say that part.
Tom, just read this sentence.
I
You
want
want to
to
read it
Would you ever allow yourself
in the Marlboro voice?
Would you ever allow yourself to be auctioned off for a good cause or charity?
Auctioned off.
Love you tons.
Yeah, I'd be auctioned off for.
Love you tons kind of gives it away, doesn't it?
Okay, I'll reread it. So you
no,
can
no,
cut that
it's,
part.
no, it's in there. It's in there.
Okay.
Look, they all know who it's from, dude.
She's well known in the LA open mic community.
I mean-
Everyone knows who she is.
I mean, she kind of rules.
Yeah.
We try our best not to name names, but it slips out.
Yeah.
Would you ever allow yourself to be auctioned off for a good cause or charity? What, like, for, like, sex? Like a sex thing?
I'd auction myself off to Anna de Armas, man.
Yeah?
I'd be auctioned off to her in a second. Yeah.
For
Yeah, but you
what,
think
though?
she would bid?
Yeah, like,
no way. No.
I mean,
yeah, it's up to her, not you.
Oh, you're right.
Yeah,
Fuck.
you're just the prize that
Yeah.
she would
Damn.
win.
It's up to the highest bidder, and she's not
She'd
it.
probably make me like repair her garage door or something. Like not even something hot.
See, I don't know what that means. Like auctioned off, like what? Like
I don't know. It just sounds like a sex thing, though.
I mean, I'm in then for sure. I'll bang for charity.
Or it's for,
Or a
it's for
good
charity.
cause.
It's for-
I was thinking more like of a date auction
Oh.
type thing.
I'd do
Oh,
that.
like a night with like one of those like night with
Yeah.
me things.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, you get like a night with Jeremy Renner or something.
Yeah.
I guess.
But like, why would
As long
someone
as he doesn't
want
get hit by a snowplow.
four-wheeling with Jeremy Renner?
That would be a terrible auction.
That'd be a
You
bad
won
date.
this auction and just get hit by his plow.
You imagine it. You imagine if he gets you in the auction, and he's like, "Hit me again."
Hit me, baby, one more time.
Yeah.
I'm a fun date though. Like I'm a fun date. Like it'd be a fun time.
Oh, I'm a blast.
But like, I don't know what woman would be like, I'll take Ryan. You know what I mean? Out of like, who am I up against? Also, by the way,
Probably like
Ryan Reynolds.
oh,
It's a Ryan auction.
oh, it's
Ryan Seacrest.
Ryan Gosling, Ryan Reynolds, and Ryan Jennings.
Yeah.
I definitely win that.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. First off, way funnier than they are. Second off, way more handsome. That's established.
I mean, yeah, done.
I mean, everybody
Clearly.
knows that.
Clearly. Clearly. So you're saying you would?
Well,
In this Ryan auction?
well,
off?
it wouldn't be up to me. It'd be up
See-
to it'd
see,
be,
if
it'd
it
be up
was
to
a-
some madam.
If it was a Tom auction off, like I got a lot of stiff competition.
Tom Cruise.
Tom Brady.
Damn.
Tom
Damn,
Hanks, Tom Hanks.
Uh,
First, okay,
dude.
by the way, there are no bad Toms. Like you think
No,
about
there's
it,
not.
every Tom, kind of the best.
Yeah. Even Tom from Tom and Jerry.
Tom Holland, Tom from Tom and Jerry, yeah.
Yeah.
Tom Brokaw,
Brokaw,
beloved.
rules.
Tom
Yeah.
DeLong.
Tom DeLong.
Tom DeLong,
That's a tough lineup.
and then me.
But you're Tom Carlos Kelly. You're Tom the Carlos Kelly.
I would get nobody's bidding on me.
I'd bid on you, brother.
Oh, I'm bidding on you.
Hey, let's rig the game. Let's just rig the game, dude. Bid on each other. Yeah, I don't really understand the question.
Well,
to
then
be
you
honest.
got. I mean, you're tough too. You got Hayden Pantier, Hayden Wyckoff,
Well,
Hayden-
Hayden Christensen.
Christensen?
Both of them spell their name incorrectly, but like they're kind of
No, it's all
adjacent.
about pronunciation in this auction.
All right, yeah. If I got like bid on by anyone, I think I'd spend like an afternoon. I would go on a date with Caitlyn Jenner, just to see, you know.
You think Caitlyn Jenner would?
Do you
bid
think
on
she would bid on you?
She's got money, you know. She's got enough.
for what? To
And
what?
she would bid on you and not Hayden Christensen or Pantier?
They're
I
probably.
can't think of other
Hey,
Hayden.
Tom, they're probably busy. I've got nothing going on. I'm free. They probably got acting gigs.
You're right.
I have nothing going on.
He's right.
You are right about that.
I have all the time in the world. Yeah. If Caitlyn Jenner bid on me, I'd go to dinner with her. And yes, it's her.
Oh, yeah. I met Caitlin
I'd pay
for
too.
another time.
I'd pay.
Yeah, I would.
I'd pay.
I'd be
her.
like, how did you run that fucking fast?
Yeah.
I'd ask her, how did you win all those goddamn gold medals, you
And-
fucking hero?
And she'll say, because I was a man.
Yeah. Yeah. Because I had man legs. Because they were man legs running. And then you pay for the date like a gentleman.
Yes.
And then you go and you fuck her like a gentleman.
Yeah, exactly.
I'll read email number 2. It goes, "What do you want your last meal on Earth to be?"
That's a good question.
That is a
actually.
great question.
You know what comes? You know what comes to mind first? That pastrami Reuben from Cantor's Deli,
That's a pretty good one.
You love that
Off-
sandwich. It is a good sandwich.
off
Great
Fairfax, near West Hollywood. That's one of the best sandwiches of all time.
It's really good. That's hard to beat. I'd probably go fucking bottle of Jack Daniels.
For your last meal?
Yeah. who
You're just gonna
cares?
drink a whole bottle of Jack Daniels?
Yeah, and then no hangover because they kill me.
No, that could
Literally
be.
no hangover.
No, that's your drink.
Do you get a
That's your
drink?
drink. Yeah, you get a drink with
Yeah.
the meal.
Yeah, it's got to be a
Do
meal.
would they give you booze though? Seriously though,
Oh, no way they give you booze.
they don't because that's like a reward.
They probably should though. Like you're just going to die. Just get hammered.
Like if Tom was on
It's
death
easy.
row for like killing a bunch of ladies or something,
Yeah.
and he was
Why
like,
would I be on death row for
I'm
that?
just, allegedly, I don't know.
Allegedly.
If Tom was just like, hey, could I have like a fucking 12-pack of Bud Light?
They
Like,
give it to you, I bet.
Here's
yeah.
the thing: are they allowed to say no? Are they
I don't
allowed
know.
to go no?
Well, they'll give you any food you want, but like, could you ask for booze or cigarettes though?
I don't know. I've never been on death row. I don't know.
You know what? I'm gonna find out. I'm gonna murder a bunch of people.
I think cigarettes is a no.
Cigarettes is a no.
I think
That's a bummer. That's
Yeah.
a big bummer.
I'd order a carton of cigarettes and smoke the whole fucking pack.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'd
no,
order
well,
Jack
here's the
Daniels.
problem. You'd have to eat the butts
Oh, fuck, you're
Who
right.
cares? You're gonna die.
because
Just
it's
eat
a
'em.
meal. You have to eat at least okay. If you get a bottle of Jack, you got to eat the cap.
To
and
qualify
little
as a
bit of the
meal, you
bottle.
have to eat something.
Yeah. Drinking
Damn.
don't count.
Damn.
But no, you get a beverage. Like you get a Diet Coke or a bottle of Jack.
Do you
that
get
could be
w-
yeah.
Okay.
I'll include it.
Okay.
If I'm judging,
If you're making the rules,
if I'm the warden here,
I can live with that.
yeah.
Tom, what's
You
your
get-
Tom? What's your last meal?
I was debating. I think it's gonna be one of my dad's burgers that he grills.
Nice.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's a great griller.
Very nice.
Or a Lou Malnati's pizza. Or a Giordano's pizza. See, they're similar pizzas. I'm going with my dad's burger.
That's actually a very heartfelt answer. We were all going jokes. That was actually a very.
Yeah,
that,
because it made me
that was a
think.
thoughtful answer.
Yeah, it made me think, like, what would it be?
The
Yeah.
last
Like, if
meal.
I was on that sub, that, like, what would, and I knew that I was going to be dead,
Yeah.
but I had to go on the sub for sure.
Yeah.
I'm going my dad's burger.
Very nice.
That's
answer.
a fantastic
Yeah.
answer, Tom. Yeah.
I'd like to change my answer. You just said the word sub, and that reminded me of Firehouse Subs. Firehouse Subs. That's my last meal. Yeah, dude. Pretty good one. Pretty good one. Firehouse Subs. I'd get the Italian, and I'd get a carton of cigarettes and a bottle of Jack Daniels. Fucking hang me. Don't even give me the fucking needle. Hang me or cut my head off with a guillotine.
See, here's the problem. They don't even do those anymore. Now they're humane with their murders. If it burns too much, they're
Yeah.
like, oh yeah.
I want firing squad, I think.
Firing squad.
Yeah, but I'll be too drunk off the Jack and
See,
sub.
firing squad, I wouldn't pick that because somebody would feel guilty, or all of them would feel guilty
You know the missing
because
bullet
they all
thing?
would think.
You guys know the missing bullet thing?
What's that?
No.
It's like in the firing squad, like one of the guys' clips have dummy rounds in them, so it's like, well, technically you don't know who killed him.
Yeah.
But it's like, fucking, oh yeah, the other 8 guys. Fucking like it doesn't matter, dude. It
You
doesn't
know.
matter.
Yeah, you know. Yeah.
Yeah. But it's like for legal reasons or conscious.
Well, that's what
reasons.
it's for.
Yeah.
And that's what I'm saying.
Maybe mine were the dummies. Yeah, or the other 9 fucking people who were in the squad.
Yeah.
Or do you hit click and feel a real bullet go down your rifle and go, oh, that was mine that blew his fucking
Yeah.
brains out.
I definitely hit him. Like someone.
That's exactly what I'm saying. That's why I wouldn't do firing squad, because I don't want all these 8 guys to feel guilty about maybe killing me.
They don't feel guilty.
yeah, they don't
They
care.
definitely
They don't give a shit, and I don't give a shit about them.
Yeah.
they would.
Also, if I'm going firing squad, quadruple the number of guns.
Yeah, no dummy rounds. I don't care.
Yeah.
Let them all hit me.
Yeah,
Let
yeah,
them
exactly.
all fucking
See,
hit me.
that's what they should do instead.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
They should all shoot, because then which one's the death blow?
Yeah.
That's a good question.
I'd probably have something from Is It Cake?
Shut the fuck up.
I'd probably
A stapler, the Blitz cake.
I'll take the money bag from Is It Cake.
I'll take the Is It Cake stapler. Sir, we're not going to give you that.
You imagine they have to call. They're like, ring, ring. Hello, this is It Cake? And they go, we need the stapler for there's a guy.
For a TV show?
No, this guy's where's he gonna die? We're gonna kill him.
but
We're not making
Hey, guy, yeah, but it's not cake.
No,
we
yeah,
still
no,
want
I
it.
know it's not cake. It's I get it. This guy's gonna die.
We got to give him the stapler cake.
But the not cake one.
And then right there, like I have my fork. I go, oh, it's cake. Look at that. Please don't kill me.
Okay, you had your fun. Get in the fucking
Get in the
chamber.
fucking electric chair.
Who had some crazy last meals?
The hardest part about the question is that you think like, you know what my answer is this, but then you start thinking about food and you're like, ooh, maybe pizza though. Pizza'd be good too.
That was one of my two, but then I was like, yeah, I want one of my dad's cheeseburgers.
Yeah.
Like, let's go. Any last words? What would your last words be?
Bye bye, retards.
fucking, fuck you or something. Please fuck something. Fucking, or I maybe like this doesn't even hurt. Probably this doesn't even hurt.
Doesn't hurt.
Doesn't even hurt.
My last words would be like a Mitch Hedberg joke. Like, is a hippopotamus, or is it just a really cool opotamus?
And then they go,
And then
rice is really cool when you're hungry and want 1,000 or something.
exactly.
And then they go, this guy's hilarious. Let's not. We just looked up 2 famous last meals. Timothy McVeigh is 2 pints of
That's
mint
so lame.
chocolate chip ice cream. See,
The-
they gave him 2 pints.
The Oklahoma City Bomber.
Yeah.
I don't know these other people.
Lawrence Russell.
Those were like the
Wait,
famous-
look at how much this guy ordered.
Lawrence Russell Bruner, 2 chicken fried steaks, a bacon cheeseburger,
What a piece of shit.
an omelet, barbecued meat, fried okra, fajitas, pizza, ice cream,
Fajitas, dude.
and peanut butter fudge ice cream.
What a piece of shit. Look at the list below.
Wow.
Wait, how did he get killed?
Not one of them ordered cigarettes or booze.
Yeah.
That'd be like first on the list. If I was gonna
2
die,
chicken fried steaks with gravy and sliced onions, triple patty cheeseburger, cheese omelet,
Whoa.
ground beef, tomatoes, onions, bell peppers, jalapenos.
3 fajitas,
1 pint of Bluebell ice cream,
a meat lover's pizza.
3 root beers.
This guy had to be in with the guards.
Yeah, like what did he fucking murder 1 person? Not even that bad.
They just hooked him up.
Yeah.
He was the coolest inmate. All the guards like, yeah, whatever, you get what you want.
Well, after those pretty weird meals, I think my last meal's
You're
gotta
changing
be.
it.
I think my last meal's gotta be either between. Well, I don't know. Can I order a bunch like that last dude?
You order what?
All right, here's what I'm doing. I don't care. Here's what I'm doing for real. Here's what I'm doing. I'm doing an Albuquerque turkey from Schlotsky's. That's what I'm doing.
Yes.
And then I'm doing a Firehouse Subs Italian. And then I'm doing a bottle of tequila or Jack Daniels and a carton of Marlboro Southern Cuts or Lucky Strikes.
All right. I'll
And
do.
for the candy, Necco's, a fucking roll of Necco wafers.
Wait,
That's
you
what I'm doing.
like Neckos?
Neckos are okay.
Are you? What? They're
They remind
okay?
me of my childhood.
Okay. They're so brutal.
Necco wafers and Lucky Strikes.
Neckos are just so bad.
Yeah, they're both bad.
Lucky,
I was
no,
born
but
in the-
Lucky Strikes are America.
I was born
I
in the
guess
40s.
Necco's America.
Yeah, they are.
I'm going my dad's burger, a Luma. No, I'll go Luma Notties and a Giordano's pizza. Give me both.
Yeah, you get both.
Give me both.
You only murdered 9.
and then give me a case of Bud Light and Moose Tracks ice cream.
Nice.
And then
Nice
and
in the
then
Moose Tracks.
I'm good to go. And maybe Grizzly Wintergreen. I'll go out with that.
Yeah, why not go out with a little buzz?
Oh yeah,
A
yeah.
little dip.
little lipper, dude.
Yeah.
Little.
Finish it off.
Little one of those.
Yeah.
What are you going?
I'd go a bucket of tequila, a carton of Camel cigarettes, and then I'd call into the local McDonald's and place an order so large that it caused them a rough day. And then I'd go out on the high of knowing I fuck with someone one last time. That's how I'd get.
And that you got full off of that.
Yes. Yeah,
Nice.
yeah. I'd be in the electric chair going, ha ha, that guy's day's ruined. And then that's it.
Those are pretty good answers, fellas.
Wait, so this has also kind of come full circle because we did start by talking about how we would die.
Yeah.
We did. Yeah.
That's how this
So
whole
our
thing
last
started.
meals were that. What's your way of execution?
Lion.
Death by lion.
Yeah. Slowly eaten.
I want to.
Slowly. You don't want him to just like go for the gut right away. and
No, I
just-
wanted to go for the legs, and it hurt for
just
a while.
slowly eat up.
Yeah.
I want to be in a tall building with no chance of escape.
You're a maniac.
That's on. But hold on.
Nice.
I want the building to be on fire, and I get to see all of my coworkers going, "What are we gonna do? Oh no, it's on fire. We're all gonna die." And then I get to sit in the corner and go, "Yes, ha ha ha," and laugh with a cigarette as I go up in flames. That's
Because
what I
you
want.
started the fire with your last cigarette.
Maybe I did or not. It doesn't matter. The thing is,
That's part of the lore.
I need to see it coming and then like have a cigarette and enjoy the death.
Take it in.
Yeah. What about you?
That sounds like a terrible death, by the way. That sounds like painful.
Better than lion.
Way better than lion. Lion just sounds like that. Lion was so ridiculous. I didn't even acknowledge it.
I can't even. I don't even stand by lion, to be
It was,
honest.
it was so bad. Like if I'm being on death row, like I want to go out kind of cool. Like I'm going, like death row wise. It's between guillotine or electric chair. If guillotine's still available, I'm going guillotine.
You got to go guillotine over electric chair. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, but you're getting eaten by a lion. So.
Well, I think I just changed mine. I'm gonna go.
What are you
You're
gonna
cha-
go? You're
oh,
gonna
well,
go-
hold on. You're changing
What,
being
you're gonna go
eaten by a lion.
beheaded,
I'm gonna-
beheaded
I'm
by
gonna go,
Al Qaeda.
I'm gonna go that stand-up pharaoh casket with the spikes that gets closed really quick.
Oh, the Iron Maiden. That's an Iron Maiden.
I'm going Iron Maiden, dude. That's what I'm doing.
That just sounds. What if every spike misses your brain and you're just alive?
I'm going Iron
You're
Maiden.
alive. You're alive and the most impaled, and you're just suffering.
Nah.
Not the cabinet full of spikes, man.
I'm doing spike cabinet.
It's the Iron Maiden. I'm pretty positive
Lordy.
it's called the Iron Maiden.
That's what's happening.
Yeah. Oh Jesus. Well.
That's it for the emails, guys. Thank you guys so much for emailing. bombingpodcast@gmail.com, folks. If you want us to read your question, email us bombingpodcast@gmail.com.
You can follow me on at Tom Carlos Kelly.
That's right,
on
folks.
Instagram, and also check out the podcast. It's Sunset Heights Podcast. It's on YouTube and Spotify. We're working on getting the other, but Luke forgot his Apple password. It's a whole thing.
It's a great podcast. We've been on there
check it
twice.
out. They've been there and gonna be more.
We've had them both on here many times.
Yeah. Go check it out. It's Sunset Heights Podcast on
YouTube and Spotify,
Yeah.
and also Sunset Heights Podcast on Instagram.
You got any shows coming up?
place.
I got a show.
Where's your show at?
I have a show July.
You got some dates,
I have
dude?
a show July 14th, I think, at the comedy. Fuck, I did this last
Store
podcast.
Boulevard.
No,
So many things
That's
wrong
it.
with the comedy.
That's all I can
this is
think
the
of.
third time
Yeah,
I've
yeah.
forgotten the fucking
Yeah.
place. Third Wheel.
Chateau. Oh,
Third Wheel Comedy Club. I have a
Okay.
show July 14th at Third Wheel Comedy Club.
Nice.
Tickets are $400, but I'm just so funny that it's worth it. So
It
come
is
on
worth
down.
it. I mean, he is hilarious.
I'm worth $400, I think.
Easy.
Yeah.
So
At
and,
least.
come on down. I'll be doing 10 minutes, and man, I'm just so funny. And,
Yeah, and
you know.
so and for future dates, please go to our website that is bombingpodcast@gmail.com. Please send us your questions, concerns, insults, tell
Injuries.
Yeah, tell
What
us-
would your last meal be?
yeah,
How would you be killed?
Tell us what you think is wrong with us, and then we'll say it on the podcast. If you just want to be a big jerk and hurl insults our way, we'll read them on the podcast.
we will.
Just as long as you send them to bombingpodcast@gmail.com.
Tom Carlos Kelly,
Son of
thank
a-
you so much for coming, brother.
Hey, you guys are the best. We'll talk to you soon, guys.
All right.
Hey,
Peace.
one last cheers.
One last cheers.
Hey,
Hey,
buddy.
Wendy, Tad. Love you.
Love you guys.
Hey, buddy.
See you next week.